G'day mate. Today I'm going to muck around with some scientific experiments, well, semi-scientific. Now, semi-chisel, 20-inch bar. So I'm going to be cutting some stuff called ironbark timber, and the reason being, my gauge on this saw, electric chain sharpener, is starting to wear out. So I normally do 30 degrees, and it just gets harder to find because it's disappearing underneath all this dust and crap. It'd be nicer to go 35. Now, I have a 35 sharpened one, so you can see the angle there. I have one at 35, and I also have one at 30. There's a ball bearing and a spring underneath this to click it into place, but it'd be nice if I could just set a 30 and spin it into 30. But I thought if I can do 35 and it works just as well, why not do 35? So I'll grab my chains. They've been sharpened up last night. They're nice and sharp, but I normally use full chisel, but today I'll use the ironbark's got sand stuff in this bark, and it's hard on the chains. So let's see how we go. See which one's faster, 30 or 35 degrees. Hey, one thing I didn't say. So the chain on the left is 35 degrees. The chain on the right is 30 degrees. So you can see the difference there. They're basically the same age chain, so they should perform the same depth breakers and all that. I checked everything. Now, what I didn't talk about before, actually on the chain, electric chain sharpener, I put a digital gauge and the angle you see there on the actual tool itself. I measured the tool and it said 60 actually on the wheel, but when I measured it, it said about 61 and a half degrees. So I pulled it back to 58 actually on the wheel, or the gauge on the back, made sure it was right. So I'm running about 59 and a half, maybe 58 and a half, roughly. So be aware, check that on your wheels, because I don't think they're very accurate. And when you're doing sharpening, you want them to be accurate as you can so you get the best result, because after all we're here is to cut timber. Alright, so I get the saw ready and we'll do some cutting, but that's the way they look. So, nice and sharpened. Try and get focused up for you. So I got reversible sharpener, so I get pretty good results. And it focuses. But yeah, see which one's faster, 35 or 30. I just filmed this just in case something goes wrong. This is a chain I had for you from last time. It's been sharpened, but 4 chisels. So I want to cut this end off here, 1 foot, and hopefully balance this back up. It should jump up, and then we'll go to semi chisel. It's about semi chisel today, not full chisel. Alright, let's do this. Put a semi chisel on now. See how she goes. This is what you call ironbark. So you guys in the States or Canada, sure, this stuff is hard. Bark is very aggressive to the chain. It holds a lot of sand and crap in this bark, so it blunts your chains big time. That's why I'm not using full chisel. But these burns very hot. It's a premium wood, so we get paid extra for straight up hardwood. This particular owner wants everything cut to 1 foot increments, 300 mils, because the person buying this has a stove that fits 300 mils. So I got along and marked it with a pink chalk along the sides here. Make sure it fits all the same. He wants to split chunky like no small stuff. Just the way some people like stuff, and they're willing to pay for it. So we do what they want. So it makes them happy. Well, I'll get the channel. Okay, I've switched over to semi-chisel. So we're doing the 30 degrees. So 30 degrees. And we'll see how that runs. Okay, we'll set you up. Do 1 for 1. And then we'll probably go that lot over there at 35 degrees. So get it out of the road so I don't knock the thing over like usual. There we go. Right. I run this tank out, and when I do, I'll change the chain over. I'll leave that log there until I come back for the 35 degree one. So I'll come back over here and keep counting until I run out of fuel. Do the same thing in 35, so don't waste fuel and stuff. So I'll cut these on, they're all ironbark. So, right guys, I'll be back with you soon. Okay, you heard this saying, tie a string on your finger. Well, in this case, see, I can remember things. I put a zip tie around this chain so I know this chain is 35 degrees. So I have no problems remembering which one's what, because with 35 to 30 degrees there's not much difference. Now, this was a 24-inch bar, 24-inch chain, 84 drive length. I cut back to 72 because I didn't have any 20-inch semi-chisel. So both of them are longer, both basically the same age. Now I'll fit this chain up and we'll do some cutting. Okay, now I've got the 35 degree on the chain. I was talking to the old bloke, or the young bloke, runs the wood yard here. He was saying a couple of guys he works with from time to time run the angle at 25 degrees. So I suppose I have to do a whole review on all the different angles. 20, 25. Hang on, I know they rip using 10. So I'll go 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So originally I was doing 4 chains. I have to get a bar, but I'll look into getting another bar. The bar I bought, the spacer for the bolts are too wide. It's for a 076, but it's not the same as the NS872. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway, we'll try and run this thing and see how she goes. I should mention a strange curiosity. This saw, it's a clone MS380. The house where they live is just over there, it's in the distance. I was making noises just over here a few days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, and the noise, the sun was just about to hit the horizon. The noise was coming through and they couldn't believe the amount of noise this saw was producing. They run huskies here normally, and apparently the sound of this just rattles across over the horizon over there to the house. But yeah, I just thought that was weird. So I'll set you up over here and I'll throw the noise, because where the sun is over there's a freeway, so I'll point the noise that way. I don't know how you can point noises, but we'll try. 35 degrees. Okay. It's a sawdust from the 35 degrees. Sort of flaky, small. Get some from 30 degrees. See what the difference is. If there is any discernible difference. The 30 seemed to cut better, I think, but it could be the depth breakers too. Maybe a handful of 30. Left hand's 30. And the right hand's 35. I don't know. 35 might be bigger pieces. 35 feels more sharper still, but the 30 feels better to cut. Hard to tell by the hand dyno. Anyway, I'll run this through it. I'm out of fuel. But anyway, as usual guys, as usual, thanks for watching my rambling and raving madness. Alright guys, next video. Okay, I thought I'd show you this. I finished off all the logs I was cutting. I'm on the third tank of fuel now, and the 35 degree is still cutting well. So I thought I'd show you. I thought it would have dulled up real quick, but it's still cutting nice, so I'll just show you this. Almost out of time. Now I thought it would go dull and it'd be a waste of time. It goes well, I'm happy with that. I've used 30 degrees for a long time, and I was never really impressed with the semi chisel because of the way it bit, but 35 on semi chisel seems to go well, so I'll add that to the video. Alright guys, over and out.